What if? What if things are not just like we've always been taught? Hi, I'm Kathy Ann. Let's be Berean. Last time we talked about as in the days of Noah. Those words are found in Luke 17:26 and 27. Let me read them for you again. And as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man. They did eat, they drank, they married wives, they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all. All the preachers and teachers that I can remember when telling about these verses in Luke 17 only talk about what the worldly people would be like just before the return of the Son of Man. But our focus was on what could we learn from Noah. And that's where our focus will be this time also. What can we learn from Lot? Our text is in that same chapter 17 of Luke, verses 28 and following. Likewise also, as it was in the days of Lot, they did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they builded. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. Even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed. Both scenarios sound about the same. People are going about their daily lives. They are eating, drinking, marrying, buying, selling, planting, and building up until the day of destruction. The day Noah enters the ark, the flood comes and destroys them all. The day Lot went out of Sodom, fire and brimstone rained from heaven and destroyed them all. So, why did Yeshua, King James Version calls him Jesus, why did Yeshua give two scenarios if the result is the same, the destruction of all the wicked? I submit so that you and I focus on the two men, Noah and Lot. Let's see what we can learn now from Lot. We learned last time from Noah some things we need to do. And honestly, from Lot, I think we can learn some things not to do. It all has to do with each man's character. Read with me 2 Peter 2:5. And spared not the old world, but saved Noah, the eighth person, a preacher of righteousness, bringing in the flood upon the world of the ungodly. What was Noah's character? He was a preacher of righteousness. And you thought all Noah did was build an ark. Nope. For those 100 years he spent building the ark, he was also preaching righteousness. Have you ever been told something second-handed and wondered if it was true? The Bible tells about some pretty important pieces of information that people got second-handed. Let me tell you just a couple. Eve got it second-handed from Adam about not eating the fruit from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Isaac got it second-handed from his father Abraham that he was about to be offered as a sacrifice. We are not told that anyone was around when God told Noah about the up-and-coming flood, but for 100 years Noah warned everyone. And knowing the character of Noah, his family believed and entered the ark with him and were saved. I recently heard a great sermon on Leviticus 19:32 that gave me a whole new perspective on that verse. Let's first read that verse together. You shall rise up before the gray-headed and honor the aged, and you shall revere your God. I am the Lord. Merriam-Webster Dictionary Online defines honor as a showing of usually merited respect. Online respect is defined as admire someone or something deeply as a result of their abilities, qualities, or achievements. So that verse is not saying to rise up and honor just any and every old person. No. And do you know how I know that? It is the last part of that verse. It reads, "You shall revere your God. I am the Lord." Verses 1 and 2 in Leviticus 19 start off with the words, "For I, the Lord, your God, am holy." And in 14 more verses in that one chapter it says, "I am the Lord." People who have spent a lifetime gaining wisdom from the Lord, these people merit our honor and respect. They have something to share with us. Sadly, Lot did not have this character. Genesis 19:14 reads, "Lot went out and spoke to his sons-in-law, who were to marry his daughters, and said, 'Up, get out of this place, for the Lord will destroy the city.' But he appeared to his sons-in-law to be jesting." Lot's sons-in-law heard about the impending destruction of the city second-handed from Lot. They did not heed Lot's warning because something lacking in Lot's character caused the sons-in-law to believe he was kidding. What about you? Do you have in your life some older people whose wisdom you can count on? People who have walked with the Lord over the years, gaining wisdom that could guide you? And are you developing that wisdom that only comes with years spent revering the Lord? When you are old and gray-headed, will you be ready to guide and offer wise counsel to those who come behind? Or, when you tell others about the coming destruction, they will fail to take seriously your words. After all, it is second-handed. I trust your character will reflect wisdom gained from a lifetime of revering the Lord, because what if? What if things are not just like we've always been taught? I'm Kathy Ann. Be blessed.